Safe Haven's Top 10 Safest States in the USA 2024. Hey everybody, it's C. The United States is a vast and diverse place, and within those 50 states, the levels of safety and security can vary a lot. So as we enter 2024, it feels more important than ever to really look at where in the US you can feel safe. Where can you live, work, and raise a family without constantly looking over your shoulder? That's what we're talking about today, the top 10 safest states in America. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ding that notification bell so you don't miss out on our future explorations. First up, we find ourselves all the way up north in Maine. You know, Maine, land of lobster rolls, lighthouses, and a really low crime rate? It's true. Maine consistently ranks among the states with the lowest violent crime and property crime rates year after year. But what's behind this sense of tranquility? Well, for starters, Maine boasts a strong law enforcement presence in its communities. And it's not just about the number of officers on the street, it's about community policing, building trust between law enforcement and the people they serve. It's about knowing your neighbors and looking out for one another. But safety goes beyond just law enforcement. Maine also has a low poverty rate, and that's huge. When people have access to opportunities, it creates a more stable and secure environment for everyone. Plus, you've got to think the breathtaking scenery doesn't hurt either. Maybe that's part of the secret sauce of Maine's safety, a sense of community that extends from the people to the very land itself. Next, we're heading to Vermont, a state that's practically synonymous with idyllic small-town living. And it turns out those idyllic small towns are also incredibly safe. Vermont consistently ranks as one of the safest states in the US, with remarkably low crime rates. But we're not just talking about locked doors and neighborhood watch programs here. Vermont's safety is deeply intertwined with its social fabric. This is a state with a strong emphasis on community involvement, where people are invested in their towns and in each other's well-being. And let's not forget about education. Vermont has one of the highest high school graduation rates in the country. Studies have shown a direct correlation between education levels and lower crime rates. It makes sense, right? When people have access to education, they have more opportunities, which can lead to greater economic stability. Vermont is proof that safety isn't just about law enforcement, it's about fostering a society that values education, civic engagement, and the power of community. It's about creating an environment where people feel connected, supported, and empowered to shape their own destinies. From Vermont, we're taking a short hop over to New Hampshire, a state that truly lives up to its motto, live free or die. And apparently you can live free and safe because New Hampshire consistently ranks as one of the safest states in the nation. One of the key factors contributing to this sense of security is the state's robust economy. New Hampshire boasts a low unemployment rate, which means more people have jobs, which means less incentive for crime. But it's not just about the money. New Hampshire also has a strong sense of community and a deep appreciation for its natural beauty. From the rugged peaks of the White Mountains to the tranquil shores of Lake Winnipesaukee, there's a sense of peace and tranquility that permeates the state. In New Hampshire, it seems, live free or die applies to both personal liberty and freedom from fear. Now, we're hopping on a plane and heading west to Utah, a state known for its stunning red rock landscapes, its thriving tech industry, and, yes, its impressive safety record. Utah consistently ranks among the safest states in the US, and a lot of that has to do with its booming economy. With a low unemployment rate and a diverse range of industries, Utah offers its residents a high quality of life and a sense of economic security. But it's not just about the money in Utah. The state also has a strong sense of community and family values, which are often cited as contributing factors to its low crime rates. It's clear that the state's strong economy, coupled with its close-knit communities and emphasis on values, creates an environment where people feel safe, supported, and connected. Next, we're venturing into the heart of the American West, to Idaho, a state known for its rugged mountains, pristine lakes, and surprisingly low crime rates. Idaho consistently ranks among the safest states in the US, and a lot of that has to do with its vast wilderness and outdoor recreational opportunities. With so much wide open space, it's no wonder that people in Idaho tend to feel a sense of freedom and independence. But Idaho's safety isn't just about its stunning scenery. The state also has a strong sense of community and a culture of self-reliance. This combination of factors, the vast wilderness, the strong community ties, and the culture of self-reliance, creates an environment where people feel safe, connected, and free to enjoy all that Idaho has to offer. Know you've been a good friend. From the mountains of Idaho, we find ourselves in the heartland of America, in Iowa, a state known for its rolling hills, its fields of corn, and yes, its remarkably low crime rates. Iowa consistently ranks among the safest states in the U.S., and a lot of that has to do with its strong agricultural roots and its close-knit communities. In Iowa, people tend to know their neighbors, and they look out for one another. There's a strong sense of community pride and a shared commitment to keeping their town safe. Farming is more than just a job in Iowa, it's a way of life that instills values of hard work, honesty, and respect for the land and for one another. These values are passed down from generation to generation, creating a culture of integrity and responsibility that contributes to Iowa's low crime rates. Pack your cheesehead hats, because we're heading to Wisconsin, a state known for its friendly people, its love of cheese, and of course, its impressive safety record. Wisconsin consistently ranks among the safest states in the United States, and a lot of that has to do with its strong economy, its scenic beauty, and its commitment to social welfare. Wisconsin has a long history of progressive politics and a strong social safety net, which helps to ensure that everyone has access to basic necessities like healthcare, education, and job training. This focus on social equity helps to create a more just and equitable society, which in turn contributes to lower crime rates. Wisconsiners are known for their friendly and welcoming nature, and there's a strong sense of community pride throughout the state. From the bustling streets of Milwaukee to the tranquil shores of Lake Superior, people in Wisconsin tend to look out for one another, and they take pride in keeping their communities safe. Our journey takes us next to Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes, a state known for its stunning natural beauty, its vibrant cities, and, yes, its impressive safety record. Minnesota consistently ranks among the safest states in the U.S., and a lot of that has to do with its strong economy, its high quality of life, and its commitment to education. Minnesota has a highly educated workforce, and the state invests heavily in its public education system. This commitment to education pays off in the form of lower crime rates, as well as a higher quality of life for all residents. Minnesotans are known for their friendly and welcoming nature, and there's a strong sense of community throughout the state. From the bustling streets of Minneapolis to the tranquil shores of Lake Superior, people in Minnesota tend to look out for one another, and they take pride in their communities. Get ready to delve into history, because we're heading to Massachusetts, a state renowned for its rich historical significance, its world-class universities, and surprisingly to some, its commendable safety record. Massachusetts consistently ranks among the safest states in the U.S., and this can be attributed to a multifaceted blend of factors, including its robust economy, its emphasis on education, and its progressive social policies. Massachusetts boasts a thriving economy, fueled by industries like technology, healthcare, and education. This economic prosperity translates into a higher standard of living for its residents, reducing financial strain and, consequently, crime rates. Home to prestigious institutions like Harvard and MIT, the state fosters a culture of intellectual curiosity and academic achievement. This focus on education equips residents with the knowledge and skills to pursue fulfilling careers and contribute positively to society. Beyond economic factors, Massachusetts has a long history of progressive social policies, fostering a culture of inclusivity and social justice. Our final stop on our cross-country safety tour takes us to Connecticut, a state known for its charming New England towns, its picturesque coastline, and you guessed it, its impressive safety record. Connecticut consistently ranks among the safest states in the U.S., and this can be attributed to a combination of factors, including its strong economy, its excellent education system, and its commitment to law enforcement. Connecticut has a diversified economy, with strong sectors in finance, insurance, and manufacturing. This economic stability provides residents with a high quality of life and reduces the likelihood of crime. Furthermore, Connecticut is renowned for its excellent education system, from its top-notch public schools to its prestigious universities like Yale. This emphasis on education equips residents with the knowledge and skills to succeed in life, reducing the likelihood of turning to crime. In addition to economic and educational factors, Connecticut prioritizes law enforcement and public safety, contributing to the state's low crime rates and creating a secure environment for residents. So, there you have it. Our whirlwind tour of the top 10 safest states in the USA in 2024. From Maine's rugged coastline to Connecticut's scenic shores, these states offer a glimpse into the country's most secure environments. But remember, safety is more than just numbers on a page. It's about community, opportunity, and a shared sense of well-being. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the safest states, don't be a stranger. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on future explorations.